Greetings, I am Alan Fritsch and I'm going to present this poster on the winter predatory efficiency and periodicity of the non-native Amirus nebulosus. Amirus nebulosus is a fish native to North America that has been introduced in Europe more than a century ago. It impacts native population through predation and competition, ultimately leading to its predominance in ponds. As winter ecology is nearly untouched in fish, let alone the impact of invasive species during that period, we decided to do a functional response experiment on Amirus nebulosus under winter conditions. So, what is functional response? It is simply the relation between resource consumption and resource availability, basically how much you can eat depending on the number of food you have in your system. Here, we measure how much Amirus nebulosus eats depending on how much fish we put into its aquarium. We first tested the hunting periodicity by running the experiment during the day and during night separately, and then we tested two slightly different temperatures. Using the result of the second experiment, we determined how much an individual eats on average and extrapolated it to the whole population within the system to estimate their impact on native populations. Three main conclusions came out of this study. First, European non-native population of Amirus nebulosus do hunt at night under winter conditions, as you can see in the first figure. Second, there is a marginally significant difference between 3 and 4.5 degrees, as represented by the second figure on the right-hand side. That difference can be explained by a drastic decrease in their spontaneous activity around 3 degrees that was observed in previous study on the species. Finally, using the most conservative impact potential value, we noticed a non-negligible predation pressure on small-bodied fish. While highly theoretical, as such experiment does not reflect the complexity of natural ecosystems, much pressure could be exerted on other species juveniles and therefore lead to the often observed predominance of Amirus nebulosus in ponds.